In this week's Parashat Vayishlach, we have the epic battle between Yaakov Avinu and the Yetzer Hara, the Samach Mem, Samuel, the Sarai Shal Esav, as Yaakov Avinu is going back to pick up those Pachim Ketanim, those insignificant perhaps jugs, which all the Mefarshim come along to explain why. Yaakov Avinu, just let it go. But perhaps let's focus on a different part of the story. Says the pasuk, Vayivaser Yaakov Levadoi. He was alone, in the middle of the night. And that's when the angel approached him. The Cheskuni says, 1 second. Where was Yaakov Avinu's family? How could they have let him go back by himself? Why were his children not waiting to see, wait, maybe our father is going to come to some harm. Maybe he's going to need our help. And that's the reason, explains the Cheskuni, that for all eternity, we're not able to eat the Gid Hanasha. As we know, the Malach hit Yaakov Avinu in his thigh, and that's why we don't eat the Gid Hanasha. But the Cheskuni takes it one step deeper. It was because the impetus for the entire story was the fact that he was Levadoi, that his children, that his family did not properly escort him, did not accompany him, did not stay and wait to see if he needs their help. But the Sefer Eitzer Playas HaTorah brings down for the Sefer Priya Aretz that we could go one step deeper. That in reality, Yaakov Avinu was only harmed for a very short amount of time. Because in the morning it says the sun rose and he became healed. And yet, for all eternity, we still cannot eat the Gid Hanasha. For a few moments that Yaakov Avinu was harmed. That's how important a mitzvah is. That's how far-reaching the consequences are. How much chizik, how much inspiration we have to take. How each and every action that we do. Of course, we learn from the Avos. We glean insights from the stories throughout Sefer Bereshis. And we have to take inspiration. Sometimes it's difficult. We don't want to escort someone. It's cold outside. We don't want to walk them to the car. Perhaps we're not feeling up to it. But we realize that, can you imagine? We'd be able to eat the Gid Hanasha. Why? Because the children did not properly escort their father. Hopefully, as we learn through Sefer Bereshis, as we reread the stories, we'll remind ourselves, Vayivaser Yaakov Levadoi. He was by himself. Let's make sure that we never leave anyone levadoi. We always ensure to accompany those who need our help, to walk them out, whether it's to walk with them, whether it's to help someone, to give everyone the appropriate help they always need. Have an amazing Shabbos.